Diana. Welcome back to my bathroom. Today I have got the most wonderful subscribers. I just love every one of you. You just send me the most wonderful notes and comments, and when I'm away and I get all these YouTube messages, it just makes me feel so good. You're just all wonderful. But this one today is for Five Gorgeous. I think her name is Mariana. Just a beautiful lady, wonderful person. But she wanted to know, I'm going to be 54. She wanted to know my cleansing routine and about some of the products I use. Twice a day I wash my face, and I use, this is Estee Lauder Soft Clean Cleansing product. It's wonderful, absolutely wonderful. I think it's, excuse me, maybe $11 or $14, I can't remember. Right now, Macy's, I went on Macy's.com, they're having a special. If you spend, I think, $55, you get a full-size one of these and a whole little makeup bag and free shipping. I mean, you can't beat that. Zoe Bella bought some Estee Lauder bronzer, and I just couldn't wait to get it. And when I clicked on Macy's to buy some, they had all these specials. So I spent $67 and got like 5 different things plus the free things. So I thought I did really good with Macy's.com. But anyway, the first thing that I do is I wash my face with the Estee Lauder. I use it, and then I use a cosmetic pad, and I use their toner as well. It's clear over there. But I use that until I can't get any more makeup off. And then I have my little toothbrush. I've done a demonstration on, or not a demonstration, but I did a review of this before. I'm going to get a new toothbrush just because I use this one so much, but it does work. And I just squeeze out a little bit like a big glob of toothpaste, and I scrub everywhere, up around your eyebrows, in between your nose here, everywhere. But I do like this little bitty head. It needs to be a flat head like this. And it has really, really helped my face a lot. You could get the Clarisana if you've got $200. This was like $15. Really does a good job. And then I take my cosmetic pad once again, and I, excuse me, get everything else that's on there, and your face is clean. I mean, it's absolutely clean. And then I do that before I go to bed, and then the first thing I use after I cleanse is my Lumedia, and this is these three things together, the Strivectin, excuse me, and the Renova, I call them my potion of love, my love potion, because I swear they help me. My skin has just become so much better since I've used these things. And Mariana wanted to know how long I've been using these. I started off before, she wanted to know what I used previous to these. And when I was in my 20s and 30s, my sister has a really, really sensitive skin, so she couldn't use a lot of products. And she would always send me, because I don't have sensitive skin, but she would always send me the products that she didn't want. And she sent me, it was a product called EB5, moisturizer. I really don't even know if they make it anymore, but I started using that in my 20s, and oh my gosh, when I hit 30, people go, your skin is so pretty, you don't look your age, blah, blah, blah. Then I hit my 40s, and it just didn't quite do as much for me. And so I would say the first thing I used after the EB5, I started using Strivectin. And I could tell a really pretty good difference in the way my skin looked. It takes away all the little age spots. It really helps with the wrinkles. I really don't have that many wrinkles on my face. The rest of me, not so much. But the Strivectin is really wonderful stuff. It was invented for stretch marks, but it really does work. And then I kind of noticed that it just didn't really have that same punch that I wanted. So I saw in a magazine the Lumedia. And I was laying out at the pool one day, and I read it in a magazine, and I jumped out of the pool, threw on my clothes, and ran to Macy's and bought some of this. It was $90, but it took about, I'd say, 10 days, 2 weeks, and my face just started glowing. I mean, it really, really just, the difference is like night and day. So after I've done my cleansing, the first thing I put on Lumedia, just about the size of a pea, put it everywhere. Then I started using, after that I put on the same amount of Strivectin. I get this at GNC for $88 from the 1st through the 7th of the month if you buy it's $15 a year. A membership card, you get a 15% discount, which that drops it from $135 to $88, which isn't bad. And this will last me, this tube here will last me about, I'd say 2 months, maybe 3 if I'm very, very careful. And then after that I have a prescription. I only use it about once or twice a week now in the evening, and it just, I don't know, it's like I said, it's my cocktail of love, and I'm not going to do away with my cocktail of love. And here's my toner. I thought I left it over there. It was the Renova I left over there. But anyway, that's my cleansing routine. I even started with my toothbrush. I even started doing my neck because I see I look like a chicken. I'm starting to get that little chicken neck thing going on. And I started really scrubbing my neck with it and down in my décolletage, or whatever the French say. I call it my chest. I started really just scrubbing just everywhere I can scrub with that. And to me, exfoliation is the key to good skin. You've got to exfoliate, and I do it every day. I wouldn't miss doing it because I really think I don't think I'd feel very clean when I go to bed at night if I didn't have those products to cleanse, because I think cleansing and exfoliation, that's what you have to do. Now, the last part of this is, I don't really know how much time I have left, but the last part of this is, you would not believe the notes that I get. I'm 54 years old, almost 54. I get notes from 30-year-olds, 40-year-olds, 50-year-olds that say that they have just given up. Now, I went to lunch today with my husband, and today I really looked around, and I see a lot of people in a day, but I really looked around at the women that have given up, and we cannot ever give up. There's like this thin line that I could just drop over really easy to give up, but I'm not going to cross that line. When I feel like, that thin line where it says, I'm not going to put my makeup on today, I'm not going to do my hair, I'm not even going to care about what I look like, and just let my hair go short and gray and drab and dull, and wear a baggy sweatshirt and flip-flops and just look blah. I'm not ready for that, and I don't recommend any of you get to that point, because you can't give up. You have a lot of life left in you. And if you do give up, I think that if you gave up and you fell off that slippery slope, off that little thin line to the other side, to the dark side, I think it'd be really, really hard to come back. So please, don't give up. You're too young. I'll tell you what, in my 20s, 30s, and 40s, life was wonderful. But it's even better now. In my 50s, your kids are grown. You get to enjoy your grandkids. You usually are more established in your life. You've figured out what life is about. Your 50s life is still just beginning. I am not going to give up. My goal is to be 92, wrap my hair around in a little gray bun, put some little blush on and some lipstick on, go to the nursing home, and be one hot mama. That's my goal, and I say look out, you old men, because that's where I'm going. I've still got a long way to get there, but I'm not going to give up, and please don't give up. If you need a life coach to talk you down off the wall, text or email me or message me, because I can talk you off the wall. I'll talk you right off that ledge. Don't fall off and give up. Life's too short. Life is too good. You've got a lot more to give. And thanks for watching. Bye.